Welcome back, everybody, to another episode here on the Adults Play Minecraft server. I am the BerserkingKorgi, and guys, well, back when GrimSaviour gave us the stuff to build our enchanting/potion room, well, he might have given us something, and I kind of made him a promise. So let's get started on that right now. Oh, that was pretty satisfying. And Grim, I have to say, I think I did a better job with destruction than you. But what we are doing today, other than destroying this building, is we are going to rebuild this building. Today, I want to finally make that museum to, like Storm Rage, to all the things that people have given me, my good memories here on this server. And that way I could, just keep adding to it. But, I really need to find a home for, this little guy that Grim gave me, or I'm sorry, that GrifI.T.H gave me, or, like I said, all this Storm Rage stuff. So, yeah. Well, in order to do that, I need to make this building bigger. And, there, I just hollowed it out already. So that work is all done. Oop. And, oh, I almost had a salmon. So that makes me wonder, guys, should I do like a glass floor with some water underneath it? That might be pretty cool, since Storm Rage was a pirate. That would fit in with that, right? Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and fill this in for now. That way, we don't get any unwanted guests, such as drowned, in here. Because that would ruin my day. That would ruin my day a lot. Well, the plan is to... Well, you know what? No, let me go grab my shovel. We'll clear the rest of this stuff out and get a good foundation for the build. And you want to know what? I'll meet back with you guys when that's done. All right. Well, I think I pretty much got that entire hill cleared out. Now it's all level with the rest of the city. So that means that I can expand the front of this. And guys, I did kind of start laying this little bottom section out to be an aquarium. I love that idea of having the Storm Rage stuff centered around an aquatic themed floor. That sounds great. So first floor is definitely going to be a lot of the Storm Rage stuff. And then I would like a second story for the rest of the memories. Obviously, this building is really small. So this right here is the main city path. Let's start laying out a design that might work for me in the future. Maybe, ooh, man, should I keep it just this wide or should I increase the width? You want to know what? It's pretty wide. I think I'll keep it just this wide. And, oh, you want to know what I should do? I should have some pillars in the front, right? That look pretty cool. And then have the actual wall to go inside, right here. That one look pretty neat. Yeah, I like that. And then I can, I don't know, put a couple of plants up here. Yes, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start building this out. Just as so. And we'll have the door right there. Ooh, do I want to have that there? Since I'm going to be doing pillars on the front, I don't know. I'm going to think about that. We'll see how it looks. It could frame it out really nice, or it could bunch the whole thing up and make it look really, really silly and weird. So after I get this all generically filled in, I'm going to start adding other blocks to make it look a little bit more interesting. Wow, man, I'm already out of smooth stone. Let me go grab some more. I'll finish filling this in, and I'm probably going to put, these on the corners like I do with pretty much all the rest of the builds. So when I have that done, we will be back to see how this build develops. All right, guys. Well, I filled that all in. I put in a border of the chiseled as well as, see if we can see it. Well, down that corner right there is also chiseled on both sides. And when I got to this point, I saw this big open area and I'm like, oh my gosh, beautiful skylight. So what I'm thinking is you can come upstairs, you can walk out here, and you can see this beautiful like drop down area into the floor below and see the exhibits below. I'm thinking about pushing the doorway out to probably right around, I don't know, maybe this level. I also started planning out like a railing idea. I'm thinking maybe put some acacia, or not acacia, some jungle wood trapdoors in between. I think that would make an awesome railing, or maybe even just something as simple as doing that. I actually don't mind that either. That might work. So, I'm going to go ahead and remove these since I've, put myself in a pickle right there, didn't I? Because I already said I'm going to be moving this out. And I think I really want to kind of keep the original design of the roof line going. So I think that is what I'm going to do next. I also need to get some sand, obviously, to fill this in. Plus to do the floor for the aquarium down below. So I think I'm going to do some resource gathering and then we will be back with that. Oh, maybe I should also fill in this back wall. Yeah, I'll probably do that too. Okay, I'm going to gather supplies and we will be back. All right, guys. Well, I kind of got the frame set out for the expansion here. I also did get let's see if we can, yeah, you can see that I got all that filled in. So basically the next thing is I want to mirror this on this level. I'm just gonna follow exactly what has been set before me, except I think I want to do that in the middle. So let's go ahead and break out these doors. I have an axe. What am I doing? I'm just punching stuff when I could be doing it proper. Let's take these doors out. There we go. And I think I'm going to want to stick them in this way so it looks more interesting from the outside. Yep, that looks good. Okay, so let's climb up. And now we're going to work on this roof line. Now, I really like the way that it kind of looks as it is. So I'm just going to follow it pretty much exactly and hope that I can get it to look good. Because, now it's going to be a weird number wide. So I might have to adjust some of this terracotta here. But for the most part, I think I should be able to translate it over pretty well. How to make this roof look balanced? That's the big question. Perhaps instead of having terracotta in the middle, I could do something like neat with stairs or slabs. You want to know what? That might look bad, not too bad if we change that out for chiseled instead on the corner. And then maybe did that. No, I don't like that. Maybe that. Nope, don't like that. Do I have... Ooh, I do have one cut stone slab. Let's see how that looks. Ooh, I don't like that either. Oh, darn. All right, guys. I'm not going to tell you how long it took to come up with this roof. I have a problem, guys. I want to make overly complicated things, and I didn't want this to be complicated. I wanted it... Ooh, I ended up in the water. I wanted it to be simple so that it wasn't like crazy distracting. But in the process of doing that, I came up with this idea for the front that I kind of really like. For the pillars for the front. Look at this. Yay. Oh, I kind of am in love with it. So, yeah, this is basically what I came up with for the roof. It's a little bit like, I don't know, kind of like the Alamo with the almost like a bell tower up there. Yeah, I really, really like it. So, now we have these huge pallet walls. I'm curious what I'm going to do with them. I'm thinking maybe I might break it up a little bit by putting in some of this chiseled down the side, like so. Do that on both sides. And I'm probably just going to throw in a few windows and a few buttons and maybe some more of these, these chiseled sandstone. Where are these ones? Cut sandstone. Oh, golly. Getting my stones confused. But yeah, that's pretty much, I think, looking darn good. I really love the windows that came with it stock for the upstairs, and I might add a couple on this side as well. You want to know what? We're here. And then we just add the smooth on the bottom and then the standard on the top. And yeah, that looks really cool. I like the open air feel of it. Okay, so I think it's about time that we go ahead and add in the walkway up here. And I have some of these end rods that I'm just going to use for lighting underneath it. And I'm just going to throw some slabs down. And that is going to be the front of my building. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now, what I want to do is I want to start adding in a little bit of detail. I'm thinking that a lot of it is going to come from buttons. I'm going to put a button there. And what I'm actually thinking here... Ooh, yeah. I got an idea. I'm thinking... Replace that. Replace this. Just like that. Putting in some of that cyan glass. Yes, I love it. I'm going to do that exact same thing right over here. Oh, yeah. That looks fantastic. The front of this looks so good. Unfortunately, guys, I don't think I'm going to have time to get the interior of this done. We might have to do that another day. But if we can get the exterior of this done, I will be pretty happy with that. Oh, yeah. That looks pretty good. Yeah. I'm going to do that all around. All the way around. All right. Yay. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. So, I think I'm going to go... I'm going to clear some of this out. Make space. So, what I'm thinking is I have buttons here. I have buttons up there. Maybe turn this area right here into a fantastic window, just like so. And do the same over here. All right, guys, this is how it ended up turning out. Oh, I love it so much. This actually kind of feels like, like you're entering a museum with these columns in the front. And I love, love, love how these windows turned out. You guys never did get to see how the back ended up. Like I said, I'm going to figure out something to do right there once I figure out what I'm going to do with the stairs on the inside. But, oh my gosh, guys. This is so cool. The Storm Rage Museum is just about complete. Next time we will definitely go inside and finish up what's going on in there. Yeah, don't look in there. So guys, I think this is where we are going to call it for today. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to give it a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. If you don't already follow all the members of the Adult Play Minecraft Network on their various social media, links will be down in the description box below. If you don't follow me on Twitter or on Instagram, why not? I release sneak peeks, teasers, and occasionally pictures of my puppy dog, BC. I am the BerserkingKorgi. Have a fantastic day.